And he was making Chun-Li work when very few other people were. Even today, she's not a very common character.
That's true, actually. I feel like she's one of those characters that when you see her, you're like, oh, cool, a Chun-Li player.
Yeah.
In Season 1, it was like, ugh,
yeah,
another Chun-Li.
Right.
But you had to give MOV credit because it was like, well, he always plays Chun. So
yeah.
I see what you mean. Like, yeah.
He wasn't a bandwagoner. And even still, his Chun is always different than other people's. Even in Third Strike, he has a very unique Chun-Li. It's always been that way for him.
Yeah, he is super, super fun to watch.
I'll give him props.
A really aggressive style, a really like unorthodox Chun-Li. You don't like usually you think about the defensive buttons, like follow behind the fireball, that style. But like for him, MOV plays very different. I feel like the only time I never saw him playing Chun-Li was like when he came back in Ultra Street Fighter 4 playing Ibuki. His like 5-minute Ibuki that beat like all these really good players in CPT events. But back on a Chun-Li in this, and we see more G from Smug.
It's the mask.
Yeah, he's not really playing as much Balrog.
And interesting, too, because MOV was sent here by Brian F. Balrog.
Yeah.
So, from the character perspective, I don't know that that's the issue here. It may just be that Smug, I haven't talked with him specifically, is he just going G nowadays in general?
That's a good question. Maybe he wants to try it, or maybe he's just feeling like this is the character he enjoys more. I feel like this is a character that allows him to play his style, like he gets to be a little bit more Smug than something like just playing Balrog.
I definitely like it. I think that it does make a lot of sense for him. And it's fun to watch.
Yeah, it's very fun to watch. Very stylish.
President Jim Carrey.
All right, Meaty here. That's the fake out. And that spacing gives you like the range where crouching medium kick fireball's really good. The dizzy on the bird.
That's a lot of time. Yeah, I feel like he could have matched out a little faster than that. In any case, MOV still pressuring here.
Throw, not enough to kill, but...
Smug really wants to maintain. Oh, and he does find the hit. He needed to keep that trigger. That's the path.
Wow, Meaty command throw.
If he gets one more mix-up, there may be a stun. This is danger territory for MOV.
The guess is like EX spinning bird or not, right? That's what Smug has to think about, the V-reversal. And he tried to swing through. I don't know if he expected a cancel.
I'm not really sure what happened there. Was MOV intending to do super after that?
Oh, really probably, right? Yeah. He would have chipped anyway.
Yeah. So maybe Smug just felt he had to escape. I'm not sure.
Wow,
awesome. Didn't work one time, did the second.
Yeah, delayed down chat from Smug worked. Throwing those fireballs, the V-skill.
Dang, that was on reaction, I feel.
Yeah, I wonder if that jump art for her helps her out, maybe getting over that fireball, double throw, triple throw.
Oh, buddy.
4 in a row, MOV game 1.
I want to see that character select screen come up here. I believe in G. I think G is a strong character. That was a busting.
That was pretty rough. Tech? Question mark? I don't know. That's like one of the great questions the philosophers will look back, the Street Fighter philosophers. Many years from now, we'll look back and they'll say, do you take the throw? That is the question that has been eluding us for so long now.
It's an eternal one. I'm not sure there will ever be a proof either way.
Yeah. I feel like 10 years from now, we'll realize that take the throw was like propaganda spread by Kami players who just wanted to win CPT events. They were like, maybe if we tell them to take the throw, they'll actually do it, and we could just get away with it forever. I'm on to you guys.
All right. He is still considering. He's got his head in his hands, his chin in his hands.
I like the Balrog pick.
I think that makes a lot of sense. We already saw Brian F do it, and clearly G didn't work out, at least in the first game. I mean, at a minimum, you have to change your playstyle if you're going to stick with G, but instead it's a whole new character, Balrog for Smug.
It's got to be an adjustment. Whether it's at the character select screen or whether it's at mindset or playstyle, whatever it is, there needs to be a big adjustment from what we saw in the beginning. And I think going to Balrog might allow him like mentally to just be like, okay, let's reset, restart, try this again. And I like this match. I think this is, a fine fight for Balrog. And
definitely doable.
We saw Brian F do it very well, as you mentioned. Mostly off the strength of just like really solid fundamentals. So lots of whip punishing. Went for the tap with the interruption from MOV.
We are seeing a really different style out of Smug, though. He's not handling this in the same way as Brian at all.
No.
And not that he needs to necessarily. It's just a comment that he's not doing the same thing Brian did.
Yeah. Different style. A lot of straights, though, that we same thing we saw in the last match. Lots of surprise straights. We saw crouching medium punch whip punish a lot.
Not a combo. Hence the punish. A little bit of pressure from MOV.
Man, that was almost a gnarly crush.
Oh, yeah, dude. That would have been giant.
Overhead.
Okay.
There's the activation. Scales it. Just keeps it simple with the throw.
Trying to stay away from that trigger activation.
Oh, you interrupt.
Are you serious?
That is not easy to do.
The absolute guts.
It is not easy to do because the second part of the EX legs happens so fast. You see so many good players still get hit by him, but he was ready with the down jab.
He didn't want to block because that would have been V-trigger activation.
Yeah, and then you would have been stuck actually dealing with like a really bad spot.
Right.
I love the way he's backdashing, resetting the space, and trying to bait him into throwing fireballs or resetting the range where he can dash punch safely. EX! Oh, boy.
Gigantic. Here's Smug now. One more hit, one more anything grab. Instead, MOV comes in here. V-trigger is activated.
Yeah, hit buttons after the plus frames. No fear. The challenge. EX legs. All right, I like that activation.
Smug.
Oh, just wait.
What a genius. Yep, MOV was ready right there. He's still on offense here. He can still make this happen.
Thought he might flinch the jump out.
He got it anyway. MOV survives even still, and there he gets the stun. I can't believe the comeback that just came out of MOV.
And he went low, counter hit Smug. You have to expect stomp or low or throw. Like that mix-up is very, very scary. MOV commits to the low. That's when you know your opponent's good, and you're like, all right, he's going to expect the stomp.
Yeah.
EX legs, negative after this, and Smug just goes for the big roundhouse. Anti-air. Crush tap. No, he doesn't get the big damage off that, but still a grip.
Didn't he? Didn't he, though?
Yeah, he did. I like the backdash to avoid like maybe activation points or anything.
Very nice there from MOV. Gets a chance for pressure. Smug just trying to walk out of it.
Dash up, interrupted again. We've seen so many crouch and medium kick interrupts. EX legs, TV reversals. He doesn't want him to get the activation. Gives up his V-trigger though for it.
Yeah.
He had a lot of V-gauge.
Just wants to maintain.
Plus frames. MOV in trouble here.
MOV wants to activate so badly. That's, well, okay, not punishable, but it was MOV's turn.
Yeah, he played it safe to hit confirm. All right, dash up pressure. Now the 3-frame challenge. Not quite the kill. MOV. He clipped him.
There's more. There's more. MOV's in here. MOV's in here. One more.
The sweep. Didn't hit a button. Another one.
Oh!
It up the
He
jab.
jabbed him. The guts on the jabs to close out the 2 rounds that he won out of Smug. The one in between the hits of the EX legs and the one right there.
You saw even Smug looked at the camera like, ladies and gentlemen, I was feeling that. He postulated the possibilities of sneaking a jab in, and he got the job done.
He is breathing deeply after that, trying to resettle himself.
The laugh on his face, he's looking over at MOV like, that's pretty close, right?
Yeah, can you believe I did that twice?
Man,
I hit you with jabs in weird spots twice.
And MOV would not make eye contact. He's a tournament veteran, SBO champion. He was like, I'm not even going to look. Won't give him the time of day.
What did he pick that was such a strange reaction to Smug?
Maybe the outfit change.
Was it a different trigger? No?
Outfit change.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say.
I mean, she's got a lot of outfits to choose from.
I guess that's true.
I feel like there's got to be at least 7 that Smug hasn't seen before.
Look at, oh my god.
The Smug's reaction, he sat back in his chair like, whoa.
What is this?
People don't like the outfit.
Call the burn ward.
What?
Look at her, she's clearly sunburned. Dangerously so.
I've been that sunburned before, actually.
Have you? Oh my god, I can't believe you're sitting here in front of me still.
Was rough.
I bet. Bring back memories?
Yeah, it was bad memories. Man, looking for that roundhouse crush, and then afterwards you have to respect the plus frames. Even like the EX dash straight after is pretty scary.
This is a decidedly different style here from MOV. Oh, he's back into it. Probably offense now, but for a while there he was just in the mid-range game, playing the actual zoning Chun. But here's Smug now.
He does so many reversal buttons because he thinks the reset. Dizzy. Hold him out of the corner, the neutral jump. EX, not enough to kill.
Not enough. MOV survives still, and he has made comebacks before in this set.
Activation. He kept on swinging again and again for Smug.
It's match point.
Wow. V-skills in at the very beginning of the round.
Just as a way to move forward there. MOV trying it again. Look at that. So many crouching medium kicks have been successful. He saw the counter hit on the strong. Big damage. Big stun.
Out of the corner.
Oh, now I feel like that was him just trying to be like, what do I do next? Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think he expected a side switch. Well spaced on the forward heavy kick, but there's the activation.
Great timing by Smug there on the low.
You gotta see the reset. Yeah, backdash. And a V reversal just to keep that space.
Very smart.
Ooh,
he thought it hit. Smug, please.
That was a missed punish, and the dash is checked. We got final round between these two.
Start of that round again was pretty different for MOV. It was a lot slower. Maybe he'll go back to offense now. It seems like that's the intention. Yep, success.
Yeah, it was a good combo. He knew he had enough time. Dash up, meaty, gets the auto meaty hero. The throw, the stomp, he gets under.
Okay, defense further from Smug.
Man, he missed the cancel. MOV gets the crouching medium kick again. Working on V-trigger is Smug. He's going to have it here. Activates.
Finds it.
Trying to find a frame trap and delay in between the challenge. MOV was ready for the V skill. EX gets through with the armor.
Here's Smug now.
Still, man, MOV
Can
has not
he make a
woken
comeback?
up. Spinning bird in so long. The back throw. Smug respected the wake up.
Smug in big time trouble.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot. EX legs.
He's almost got super. He's almost got super. He blocks one more.
Oh!
He doesn't get a chance. It's MOV dashing in with the instant overhead to eliminate Rise Smug.
Just like that. He had him stuck. He had him in a bad spot. The dash in after. Perfectly timed. The instant stomp. If that's an execution error and you get like jump medium kick and you whiff or something,
Ooh, boy,
you might just die. But
just walk out of the venue.
yeah, might be a rough time. So instead, Smug moving out of the tournament in loser side. MOV chilling, looking really, really sharp in that loser's bracket. And I think a lot of that was like the perfect time crouching medium kick interrupts, right? Like where he just constantly found those crouching medium kicks hit confirm in a spinning bird.
Yeah, and his hit confirm was, I think, 100% on crouching medium kick into spinning bird. It seemed like it. There were certainly
really
times
high.
where crouching medium kick was blocked and he